frog's eggs. He likes to eat frog's eggs. Seriously? Ew, disgusting. Anyway, I'm not going to recap all the events of the episode because if you're watching this, you should have watched the second episode already because you don't want to be spoiled by all the events by me talking about them, right? So I'm just going to talk about some of the things that I was wondering and some of the things that really made me go, Okay, so first of all, Mando agrees to transport Frog Lady to this other planet and he agrees to fly sublight. That had me thinking, would he really agree to that? Doesn't he already know the name of the planet? Because the curly-haired lady already kind of told him, right? He would know what the planet is, and he could just say, no, I'm not doing that. Me and Baby Yoda, we're just going to get in my ship and we're going there at light speed, and we'll be there lickety-split. No, he has to be the nice guy. He agrees to take Frog Lady and her eggs. Mistake number one. So they're flying along at sublight, and of course, okay, here's the other thing. They're out in deep space, and here come two X-Wing fighters. Now that was cool. It was like, wow, two X-Wings, really cool. And these are like Return of the Jedi era X-Wings, right? Because this is maybe not too long after Return of the Jedi. And so anyway, it was really cool to see those. And I'm pretty sure that one of the pilots was Dave Filoni, who is one of the main producers on the show. I'm pretty sure about that. So that was kind of neat. He had a nice little cameo in there. I'm sure he loved that because he's a gigantic Star Wars fan, of course. But they asked him for like a transponder signal or a ping or whatever, and he's like, yeah, but I don't have that, or my equipment's not working, or I can't find it, or whatever. And then he finally does it, and then they see, okay, he's a wanted man. But here's the thing, guys. If this was real, basically, and he's a real Mandalorian, and he's this badass bounty hunter, you know, the best of the best, the Mandalorians, wouldn't he have a fake transponder signal or a fake ping installed on his ship? Because isn't he going to run into this kind of situation fairly frequently? And you're telling me that they don't have the technology or they don't have the hackers or whatever to make a fake one on the ship so he can just hit the button and they can be like, yep, all clear, yep, oh, you're good, see ya. No, he doesn't have that. Then they crash land on this frozen wasteland planet, and again, Baby Yoda, come on, he's eating the spider out of the pod or whatever. Does he just eat anything and everything? Disgusting! And he keeps eating the eggs, and I kept thinking, oh, poor frog mother, her children keep getting eaten by this little green thing. Ugh. You know, when he first started looking at that tank, my first thought was, he's gonna eat those. And I was right, he did. He ate a bunch of them. Anyway, they're on the planet, and of course you see all these spiders come out, and that was really cool. The special effects were great, and the spiders kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and until finally the super gigantic one landed on the ship that almost killed them all. My question is, guys, this is a frozen wasteland planet. It didn't look like there's any other wildlife on the planet. If Mando and Frog Lady and Baby Yoda weren't there, what are those spiders eating to stay alive and to survive? Snowballs? I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything else for them to eat. I don't know, maybe there's stuff hidden down under the snow, but I don't know. Anyway, that's one thing that I was thinking about. And then anyway, finally, the two X-Wing fighter guys come back and save them by shooting them with the blasters from their ships or whatever. They go to all that trouble to save them from the spiders and then say, oh yeah, it turns out you're a good guy after all. You saved whoever on that correctional ship, so we're not going to arrest you. And Mando says, okay, great, cool. Now help me fix the hull so we can get out of here. And they're like, no, we're going to go home and watch TV or whatever. And then they just fly away and leave him for dead. Really? You're just going to leave him there? I mean, lucky for him, he was able to seal the cockpit so they could get off that frozen rock and fly away. Anyway, what's going to happen next? I don't know. Rumor, guys. I just read a rumor today on Dark Horizons, a great website. The rumor says that Disney Plus is about to start filming a new Boba Fett series. Wow, they must have been keeping that sucker under major security wraps. Because if we're just hearing about it right now, and they're gonna start filming this month or maybe next month, I mean, obviously they've been planning for it, casting, writing scripts, working up, getting everything ready, and wow, nobody knew about it, if the rumor is true. So that would be super cool. I would love to see a Boba Fett series on Disney Plus. My question about that though is like, when will it be set? The time period. Is it going to be set immediately following season 2 of The Mandalorian? Because now we know Boba Fett is there. He was there at the end of he showed up at the end of episode 1 last week. We didn't see him this week, but I'm assuming he's going to pop back up at some point. So will the Boba Fett show take place after this season? Or will it be like a prequel series? Maybe it begins right when he crawls out of the Sarlacc pit during Return of the Jedi, and we see how he survives, and then how does he lose his armor? And I don't know. I wonder what they're gonna do with this show. But for sure, I can't wait to see it if the rumor's true, and I can't wait to see the other Star Wars Disney Plus shows that they have planned. The Obi-Wan Kenobi series, which has been planned for a while, and they should be filming on that really, really soon. And then there's also supposed to be a Rogue One prequel series coming up in the near future. So a lot of cool stuff coming up. All right, guys, that's it. Join me again next week for my recap of episode 3. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.